Wait! You're going the wrong way.
But I thought the university was just down the road.
It is! But our story is at a tiny community college on the far end of the county.
You mean at Woodbridge Community College?
Yeah.
Okay. But we are still covering a research piece, right?
Yes. Apparently, this guy, Professor Alfred Zimmerman, has discovered how to use local cave fungus to cure Mariposa syndrome, although it's still in the testing phase.
Mariposa syndrome?
Yeah. You know what that is?
Honestly, no.
Me neither. But apparently in Woodbridge, this is some big front page material.
Well, a cure for a disease discovered here in our little town? That could be good for all of us.
Please. This is no real story. Come on, cave fungus. This is nothing more than a waste of our fucking time. I only wish this area had a real story to offer.
Well, I'm sure where you came from was a lot different.
Yeah, things actually happen on the East Coast. Woodbridge is so dull. I shouldn't be saying this, but back east, on quiet news days, some certain reporters sometimes created the day's news. It was a step up from just mundane reporting.
Then what made you come out this way to Channel 57 anyway?
Wish I fucking knew.
This is it?
Yeah. Unfortunately, it is.
How y'all doing?
Yes.
Y'all are from channel 57?
Yes. We are here to see Professor Alfred Zimmerman.
Oh yeah. Okay. All right. Well, listen up. My name is Roy. I am the head of campus security here. Now, you want to see Professor Zimmerman? I can do that for you.
Great. Fine, Roy. Listen, we've got a few things to unload, so we'll be inside in a moment.
Oh, well, I ain't doing nothing. I can probably help y'all. Oh, I read you. All right. I read you. Y'all just go on about your business, all right? I'll go wait inside. Let y'all finish up.
What is his deal?
I think we'd rather both not know. I'm beginning to hate this place already.
Let's just get this over with.
This fungus is gonna be huge.
We know, Roy. We know it's a big deal for this college.
Oh, heck yes it is. Mariposa syndrome. Y'all know how many people die from that every single year?
No, Roy. Oh, do you know what Mariposa syndrome is?
Yeah, you know what, the professor's the expert on that one, so ask him.
Good evening.
Good evening, Professor.
Very grateful to have you. Your name is?
My name is Gerald Brown, Channel 57 reporter, and this is Karen Jacobs, reporter in training. She'll be running the camera today.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, the pleasure's all mine, Miss Jacobs. Well, by all means, do what you have to do to set up, and we'll get started. So excited to have you here. As you can imagine, we don't get many visitors here, other than our students.
Yeah, I bet. Professor, before we get started, I'd like to ask a couple of questions about your research.
Oh, of course, by all means.
Great. First of all, we were talking about Mariposa syndrome, and none of us know what it is.
No surprise. Most people outside the scientific community are unfamiliar with it. In this country, it is a rare but serious illness of the renal vein. Outside the U.S., it is far more widespread.
Fungus cures this?
Not the fungus itself. You see, people here in our community don't know that the fungus found right here in our own caves are rich in the compound lovastatin.
Lovastatin.
Yes, and what myself and my assistants will demonstrate for you is that after undergoing a minor chemical change, the lovastatin creates a natural remedy for the disease.
Professor, are there any other areas of research that are being heavily explored here at the college?
Very little. Most teachers here have full-time jobs in their fields and come here only to teach the basic curriculum. Other than myself, the only other example would be Dr. Ethan Campbell.
Dr. Campbell? What does he do?
His specialties are chemistry and anthropology, but he's very quiet and won't ever let anyone near his work.
I see.
My assistant, Abby Olson, should be joining us shortly. I told her 6 o'clock.
Willy kept right on top of Justin, telling him that he wanted to be the donkey show. Just don't get it.
Hello, Abby.
Dr. Campbell, hi.
Yes, my dear, I am in need of your assistance.
I'm sorry, I'm already late helping Professor Zimmerman.
Oh, I'm afraid what I have is far more important than anything he may have.
But
Worry not, my dear, for you are about to take part in the greatest discovery of all of history.
It's now 6:15. Abby is never late.
Professor, we're on a bit of a tight schedule, too. Can't we start without her?
She's not just my best student. She's key to this experiment. Hey, Roy.
Yes, sir.
Roy, what the hell are you doing?
What?
Are you eating a donut?
Yeah, God damn it, sir, I was hungry.
Roy, can you please find Abby Olson and bring her to me? I think she was in the library earlier.
I'm all over it. Oh, you meant now. You meant now? Yeah.
The love of God.
What is it?
How you doing, sir? We are looking for Abby Olson. Have you seen her?
No, can't you see? I'm busy! Asshole. I can assure you, you are quite immobile, my dear. contents of this vial is the single greatest discovery of all of history. It's the cure to our own mortality.
Let me try and call her.
Come for the camera.
Oh, that's my poker face, my poker face, my mama.
Stay back!
What is this madness? Let that girl go, Ethan.
I need her! Go find someone else to play with your fungus!
Ethan, this has nothing to do with my work or Abby. Let her go.
You're right. It has everything to do with my work. Everyone's been looking at the petty things you're doing. Well, today, I make headlines. Reporters, tell me where the real story is. In his fungus? Right here. In the cure for human mortality.
Human mortality? Just what the bloody hell makes you think you have a cure for death?
I'll tell you why. You see, back in the 18th century, Egyptian scientists believed that powder from Egyptian mummies might have remedial properties, although it never worked. They were missing a bicarbonate ion and the secret ingredient, pure water, the essence of all life. No! Don't even think about it. Oh no. Oh, there's nothing to be frightened of, my darling. With this here, you will never die. You will never grow old. You will never lose this young, luscious body.
Get your hands off her, you wretched girl!
Tell you what!
Sorry, doctor, but instead of eternal life, looks like this little here experiment's gonna end yours.
And then we untied Abby and ended this horrible nightmare.
You okay, ma'am?
I don't know, I can't think right now.
She's obviously in need of some rest, officers. Can we go? Are we done?
Yeah, that's fine. We'll take it from here. Thanks.
Come on, hon. I think that some sleep will do you wonders.
You really think I'll be able to sleep?
Good job, son.
Thanks.
Tomorrow the donuts are on me.
All right, well, bring the chocolate milk too, and not the powder stuff. I want the syrup.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Well, I think we have everything we need now. Let's get going.
Okay, I'll be right out. Well, Roy, looks like you're the hero today.
Ah, well, you know, just another day on the job. Yeah, you know, you never know what's gonna happen in this here little college town.
Well, I guess you're right.
Hey, Karen.
Yeah.
You, think this might help me get a date?
It's a possibility.
Oh, yes.
Give it a rest, man.
So, the professor wants us to reschedule the demonstration to next week.
Yeah. I doubt the suits of the office are going to go for this fungus story now.
So, does this qualify as the headline news you've been waiting for?
No, not yet.
Yet? You took it?
Yeah. Remember what I told you before, sometimes you gotta create the story. And as Dr. Campbell said, This could be the biggest discovery of all time.
You aren't serious. You have no idea what you're holding.
Maybe. But we're soon gonna find out.
I try to escape the pain. Say